I'm a villain, don't you see? Welcome back. Thank you for taking the time to support the channel. Through the Almond Paths is in Arena, finally getting our spider on with a Sultai villain tribal build, which is a lot of fun. We have Druneth, Reviver of the Hive, as our core card. This is a 1/1 with Trample, and whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value equal to Druneth's power, copy that spell, except it's not a legendary, and put a +1/+1 counter on Druneth. So we want to be curving out with a 1-drop, with a 2-drop, with a 3-drop, with a 4-drop, right? That's the name of the game. And they're all going to be legendary villains, which is cool because we're going to take advantage of the Watcher on the road for 4, a 3/3, and when it enters, create a 3/3 blue illusion villain for each non-token villain you control, and they'll leave the battlefield when the Watcher does, unfortunately. And Lewis, Pompous Pillager for 2+X, which is nice, as it fits in our curve as a 2-drop, a 3-drop, or a 4-drop and beyond. It's going to enter with X +1/+1 counters on it as a 2/1 lifelink, and he will deal X damage to target opponent, which is really quite interesting. Considering we have the Neuron Hacker as our 1-drop that gets an ingenuity counter on it whenever you draw a card, right? And then we can tap it to put an artifact in play at instant speed equal to or less than the number of ingenuity counters, which is going to be Roaming Throne on Villain, which doubles everything. It's going to double Druneth, it's going to double the Watcher, it's going to double the Pillager. We also have the Gene-Splicer here, which is great, taking advantage of that, as well as the Heartless Hunter. So some card advantage here for us that gets doubled through that throne as well, that are still villains for the Watcher at the end of the day. So a really fun deck to be playing. To fill in, we have Tinybones here as a 1-drop, because you do need to drop those 1-drops to get it to 2. Once you get it to 2, you can play a copy of itself, and now you've got 2 Druneths. It really does get out of control. It's a lot of fun. Of course, Lost in Littjara can copy one of our creatures that we play as well, getting around that legendary rule, which is nice. And then on that 3rd trigger, drawing a card whenever a card of the chosen name does damage, which is pretty cool, right? So getting a lot of value here on the top end as well. Brako will give us a draw and a +1 counter whenever we remove one of our opponent's creatures with the highest power. Enters the removal, right, to keep us going through to the end of the game. We have the Passage, which can potentially be a mountain late game to flip the Savant into Goben's creation, allowing us to cast from our grave and reducing the casting cost of all that, which is quite nice. And some Shore Up to protect us, because we don't want that Watcher to leave play once it enters, right? Having a lot of fun with this new archetype. I hope you do as well. Decklist in the description below. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, kick back, relax, and enjoy today's gameplay. Going first, we're gonna look for a better hand. Here we find it. The removal can go. Shoot, I should not have played this first. Or pay 2 life for it. Sorry, having a brain fart here. It's okay. It should have been a black source, though. And we should have played this first for life, which is why I paid life for it. I like, oh no, you have to pay life for this, and then maybe pay life for that. I don't know. It's disconnect for sure. Yeah, let's still pay life here though. That activates our black source for removal, which I don't think we need yet. Number 1. They don't block. There's no way they block. Looking for our 4th land, 2nd black source, which should have already been here. I am pathetic. You're not even gaining life, so no attack. Chandler. land. Nice, okay. Also, I will smash. It's another draw. I think it's worth it. That's good value. Oh, we get the one drop. That's why I went in with this. Like, well, we don't have a one drop. We may as well just go for it anyways. Zavite Mage. Drawing a card, that's fine. This is a black source this time. X equals 3. Smash for 6. Pretty good. There's a lot of damage output here. Here comes another channeler. Nice. Good removal. And it gains a lifelink too. I'll trade. Right? Nah. You get this one. I get the next one. Well, you said you wanted land. Smash in for 5, gain that life back. They don't want to block here. Down to 6. And we can double block, no problem. Unless they take the Watcher. That would be brutal. Good game. Pretty lucky there. We can keep the hand. I mean, they're not always going to be perfect. This is good enough. Right. We've got a 1, 2, 3 with removal. Should be fine. In tapped with a Surveil 1. It looks like a big deck. 120 cards. So what I hate is how good these decks do against me. It always feels like they hit all their land drops, hit all their removal, and then it's like, here's my finisher. It's impressive. It really is. Is mill a problem right now? And isn't the mill that is out so good that like it mills half your library? So they just would do that twice and they're back to where they would be anyways. Be cool if we could impend that. I toss the land. I want to keep the 1-drop and the 2-drop in case we do get the green gob. I don't know what it's called here. Not the Gene-Splicer either. What's its name? Druneth. The Jackal Genius Geneticist. Oh, I like how they say the other names here on the add-on. That's fantastic. That's really cool. Don't you dare remove me. It's gonna happen. Guess I should pick the land first. Could play this as a red source and transform it. Might not be terrible. Well, that is terrible. Those Veilgoths. I see you. Smash to 10. I'm gonna take that other Veilgoth for myself. We could bring our Brako back, I think. That's gonna be a little bit better to this villain. You don't have enough mana. I'm just gonna roast it again. Six potential mana is not 7. Three Veilgoths. That's so sad. Double draw, because they're both tied in power, which is just glorious. I'm going to make that a red source for the Gene-Splicer. And I guess take lethal. I didn't even realize. Good game. Okay, land is semi here. We need to get lucky with a blue source. But I think we can risk it for the biscuit. Because we have removal if we don't get it. Which we don't. But this is the wrong lands, bro. I mean, yeah, just play it in. I'm sure it gets removed itself. Okay. Not too shabby. This I will allow. Try to find the land first. Impossible. Can't be done. Wait for 5. Well, we still have removal, though. Full cost. Oh, no, never mind. Toss a card. Trample goes right through it. The draw is important. Island, please. Untapped blue source. 3. Oh my god. But there's like 12 blue sources in deck we can't get. That's crazy. That's crazy. What do you do? Double draw is nice. If one of these isn't an island, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna go Gary deck now. Did you find our next removal? I mean, it runs good as a Golgari deck, I guess. Not great, but maybe a little late. Interesting. So that's lethal, right? God, got it. I got it. I got it. Right at the end. Keeping the hand, and it actually looks really nice. We have Black Source on 3 for a 1-drop. Oh, and we've got our 2-drop right after. Can this survive? If not, we've got to back up to 1-drop with it anyways. But if it survives, we do our 1-drop and 2-drop, have our 3-drop ready next turn. Come on, big money, no whammies. I guess we could have take a hack or two. I didn't even notice that. Number 3, what's up? So even if they do remove it, we have a backup. Thank you very much. Ay, ay, ay. Land out. We have to push up this new one. So this comes out for 1. And this for 2. X equals 0. Oh, we actually have to pay for it. I thought we could just exile it. For 7? I'm not paying for that. Who is? Is that a can't lose the game? Are you immediately going to put one of those into play? Harden, which brings it out. X equals 1. Or save it for next turn. And that is X equals 2. It's true. Straight chilling there at 6. We're at 18. Can we survive? That's basically just going to win the game, right? It's pretty good. Ooh. But I need that. But I need that. I guess maybe we should have just went for it. We should have went for it, and maybe we had lethal on the attack. I don't know. Oh! Arden Reanimator is just so good. Going first, I'm going to mulligan for better land, better hand. Thank you. This is perfect. Awesome. Tossing the removal is probably not smart. So let's keep it. Let's hold on to that. And this can come in tapped. There we go, looking for a 1-drop. And a second Black Source. Which has been harder to get than you'd expect. Maybe we'll up that. Ouch. I mean, protection's fine. What a garbage hand, though. They can't resist. This could be fun with Flash. Milled their Veilgoth. Ha! Nice, okay. Let's keep shore up open. Protect. So sorry about your whole entire turn. Oh, that's a good card though. It'd be a shame if someone removed it. Swing in for 4. End turn. Well, that's not great. We will get a draw, though. Another land. That's awesome. Cool. I'm a villain, don't you see? We haven't seen a single 1-drop yet. Why not? They should be able to take the throne. They don't. Wow. Just a field wipe, maybe? That's a lot of trees, dude. Swing for 4. Block, sacrifice. And return lands, which there are 2. Land out, 4 in hand. Without a field wipe, I think we win. That only gets 1 of them. Good game. Oh, these get exiled? Or when it leaves, it gets exiled. Exile these tokens when it leaves the battlefield. Oh, that's a bummer, bro. Was there a Void on for that? Because they left the battlefield? Or they left on their turn? So no, it was not. That's actually kind of a bummer. If you deal with the card, all the tokens go. Another. A land as well. That's so good. Dang. What a turnaround. Into an Arden. Good game. Hilarious. Going first. Well, I'm actually going to keep it because we have the Gene-Splice and a turn 1. So, even though we're not going with, you know, our ideal play route, I think it's okay. Like, I don't mind. And then this will probably find us the correct card. Black Source off the top. No. Double 4-drop. Quest Caller on 2 rabbits is great. So this is a 3/3. Oh, no, it's not, because it's a frog, not a rabbit. My bad. Black source off the top. No. Thank you. Let's just progress. Maybe we top deck a throne. We could play the throne. Maybe remove a creature. We'll see. Paw Patch is okay. That's totally fine. They scry. Might Collar goes up. This could be really good against them later. Let's do this now. Put the throne in. On villain. This is actually very cool. Take the Paw Patch. Yes. Might Collar. Oh, it has to be greatest power. I should be aware of that. Wait a minute, why didn't that trigger? Let's take that draw here. Doubling down from the throne. Oh, that's a good one. Good game. It's a pretty fun deck. Pretty decent hand. Druneth on turn 2. Neuron Hacker immediately following it, and if we can get a 2-drop, that would be awesome. Spider deck, love to see it. Human and spider. Interesting. Artifacts and creatures. Coming in tap. Another Druneth. That's a 2-drop for us. Awesome. Now we just need a black land. Don't touch my creature. I need that. It's a 1/1. You really expect it to hang around? Sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. No land, kind of a bummer. We have a turn or two, though. I like that card. The draw engine's awesome. Hit for 5. Taking it easy. Okay, no. Here we go. Down to 12. Ouch. Ouch on that, too. I almost wouldn't mind playing with more artifacts, but I don't really know what we would include. This one will need to start again from 1. Oh, they just played another copy of it? Here's a draw as well. Down to 8. Ay, ay, ay. It's a fair amount of damage. This can give us some life back, though. But we need a double black source there. Off the top. Ah! It's not what we want at all. Man, I'm cooked. She's a brick house. Oh, that'll be fun. Good game. Land is good. Let's go first. We have a 2-drop. We have a 3-drop. We just need a 1-drop. And this actually might be my 2-drop. However, yeah, and because this will be just a regular 2-drop that doesn't get copied, I think, to help us find our 1-drop. Because we can't copy 2-drop until we get the 1-drop, and it's just this whole thing, right? What we really need, and I didn't look for, is a legendary spell that's just X, 1X. So you can cast it for 1, or you can cast it for 2, or 3, or 4. Kind of like we're doing with the Pillager. But I can't cast this for 1 ever, which is a bit of a bummer. Looking for a black source or 2 off the top. Okay, they're here. I was thinking maybe they disconnected. No land. Gene-Splice are in. We get our 1-drop, but we need the black source. Ooh, that's a good card. It's a very good card. Crazy. No land. Like, I get not finding a black source, but no land at all? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I mean, maybe not. I might just brick. There's a high chance we draw a swamp, though. What is happening? We do get a 1-drop, but like, still need that swamp. I need to remove those synthesizers, so I'm just cooked because we bricked. I see your hands going well, though. That's crazy! Man, I can't even find my 3rd land. You already have 3 synthesizers out. Arena! And even digging for them with the connive. That's crazy, bro. A little late. And I can't even kill these, which I should have been doing. I'm forced to kill these, which are just going to be remade. It's not good. It is not good. What a crazy start for them. Play your fourth. They've already won anyway, so it doesn't matter. Good game. Going first with a really nice land, actually. That's awesome. And a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop. We just need our 3rd land. A 2nd black source. Okay. In tapped. Ooh, I hate that. But we'll go for it anyways. Sometimes that's going to get removed. Yeah. Gross. I mean, mono black decks exist. They're going to do this to you no matter what. It's crazy that we drew our shore up too. But no land, so just breaking is bad anyways. And it's been a serious problem for me today. Wow, look, not a land in sight. Just another match where we brick. Not that, man. It's a bummer. Like, that's 4 draws now with no land. So even if they didn't remove, you know, our card, we're still just cooked because the draw is so bad. Wow. Wow, that's 6 draws in, no land, bro. This game's crazy sometimes. Like, there's 24 lands in deck. It's just insane. Annex is such a good card. Wow, on our 7th draw, we got a card that we needed. No lands. Crazy. Alright, let's push up Druneth. Copy a couple cards, please and thank you. No attack. Pass over. You know, ready to keep doing that. Maybe I just copy Lewis for life gain. And skip Brako. Unless we get a land. Another Annex. Cool, 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 cool. With some removal, why not? Dude, you're so cool. I'm lucky if I even get a land, you know? And you're like, okay, I'm dropping all my best cards. Look at that, another non-land. It's just so crazy. Finally got to 4. We lose our copy engine, but I need life gain or we just lose. Could cast their removal from grave. If only we could play this land still. I may as well do this instant speed too. I mean, maybe we get it. We're close. It's not totally out of the ballpark here. As long as I don't get that hit through. Tossing removal. Interesting. Throne and Lewis on top of it. That's got to be our playline. Just survive. Just survive! Do they have more? If they get the attack through, they win. So there's one more removal spell on the Brako. They're fine. I guess I should have kept one Tinybones back or one of the Gene-Splicers back to defend. Unexpected. Oh, they don't even have to get through the ward. So that's just good game, right? Because this is going to kill me too. Brutal. Okay, so an interesting deck that is very fun to play. However, it may not be the most competitive build as it requires you to build upon your past turn, and within the arena client, sometimes that can be a little difficult. I myself was having trouble even getting my third land, for example, today, while playing 24 lands with draw engines. So, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun in arena, that's the most important thing. It doesn't matter what deck you play, because the shuffler, the algorithm, can absolutely toast you alive in comparison to other days where it's really rewarding, right? So, you know, take the good with the bad, just focus on the fun, and this is a great deck to help you accomplish that. Of course, the list is in the description below. If you had any thoughts of cards we could include, I'd love to hear that in the comments below. I was originally playing with Vexed Bot. This is a villain for 2 that puts counters on it when other villains enter. Pretty cool. We could also fling with Self-Destruct, deciding against running red. I don't even know why that's there. Nil Vessel. Villains cost 1 less to cast, so that's pretty cool. Carlo. Whenever another villain you control enters, Connive. Not as good, but it's okay. The Two-Faced Trickster entering as a copy with Mayhem, which is not bad. And if I could just find a way to play it at a cost reduction for 7 mana, it's too expensive, but other villains get +2/+2. That would be perfect for us. How do we get this in play without taking too much away from the deck as is? Again, thank you all so much. It would be super helpful to leave a like. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Maybe watch another video to help boost the channel's algorithm. And of course, you know, the most important thing, have a fantastic day. If you're having a good time, I'm having a good time, and I'll see you guys all soon again in the next. Take care.